warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are the fourth team that's going to explain about ELT textbook evaluation high school book class 11. Our consistent of my name is Retno Mulya Ningsih, Tita, Lala, Nursifa, Rahmayati, and Fenny, Ariani, Rukamana. Okay guys, please watch our video carefully and pay a lot of attention on it. Textbooks are learning material commonly used in the teaching learning process. It is not surprising that they often become the only materials in the classroom. Good textbooks are used when in class must meet the criteria of a theory. We take the Mulya theory as a reference for evaluating textbooks. Evaluation is made either more objective and valid when it is based on a reliable instrument. Most checklists available in the literature like the expected validity or reliability. According to Mulya, over a comprehensive checklist of textbooks evaluation obtained for a focus group study. The outline two main parts of textbooks, including general attributes and learning teaching content.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rahmayati. In here, I will continue to presentation this material and I will discuss the second point, which is about methodology. Methodology for evaluating textbook and some checklists for textbook evaluation by Mukundan. Why does our group use instruments by Mukundan? Because it's considered to include some important components that must be owned by a good textbook and language teaching learning process. The Mukundan checklist for textbook evaluation consists of two aspects. They are general attributes and learning teaching content. But in here, I will only explain the first aspect is general attributes. The general attributes includes 5 criteria, such as the textbook in relation to syllabus and curriculum, methodology, suitability to learners, physical and utilitarian attributes, and the last one, efficient outlay of supplementary materials. Well, the first one is the textbook in relation to syllabus and curriculum. Yes, in the textbook English language for 12 grades of senior high school cover that because in accordance with the syllabus and the textbook has been equipped the syllabus on page 6 and 7. The second one is methodology. Yes, in the textbook English language for 12 grades of senior high school cover that because the textbook is accordance with its learning and used in ELT learning so students can also learn easily. Third, suitability to learners. Yes, in the textbook cover that because the material in the textbook matches with abilities of the students. There is culturally accessible to the learners on chapter 11. Textbook is consistent with the study materials and equivalent to the ability of senior high school. Okay, next, fourth, physical and utilitarian attributes, such as such as layout is attractive, indicate efficient use of text and visual, durable, cost effective, size is appropriate, or printing quality is high. Do all of it in the textbook cover that? Yes. So the last one, efficient outline of supplementary materials. It's about supporting or supplementary the materials for the students, like audio materials. Yes, in the book cover that. And there is a teacher's guide to aid the teacher because there is a syllabus in the textbook. So that's all from me about methodology of textbook evaluation English language for 12 grades of senior high school. And the next material will be explained by my partner. And thank you.
In the learning teaching context, instrument has several, that is, 1. General. The textbook Bahasa Inggris contains many simple and interesting questions and according to the degree from easy to hard. The materials up to date and the language is natural and real so that the student is easy to understand. And now, next is listening and speaking, reading, writing, vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and exercise. Learning found at learning context includes all of textbook and Bahasa Inggris.
Result. Based on Coursebook study, Bahasa Inggris matched the Coursebook by Makundan criteria. Among the only things that satisfy the criteria, the textbook in relation to syllabus and curriculum, methodology, suitability to learners, physical and utilitarian attributes, efficient outline of supplementary materials, general listening, reading, writing, vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and exercise. An advantage of the books is that the vocabulary is uniformly met with the level of students and that there are many pictures for students to understand and readily understand. The flaw of this book is that there are no study for listening materials.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Tita Nursifa. I am from the B2 class of English Education 2018. My name is 1822009. Here I will explain a little about to analysis and discussion. In our analysis of this book, we analyze that there are some prompts which should not have in this book because, in our opinion, this material does not need to be there and is not too important for students to learn. In this textbook has chapters that are needed to be learned and which do not need to be learned. In scalding the following, required to study in chapter 2, why don't you visit page 15. No need to study in chapter 11. Let's make a better world for all. Page 149. Textbook evaluation according to Mukundam has two aspects. In chapter 2 and in this textbook covers two aspects. This chapter was chosen because it has to do with the syllabus and curriculum as well as the stability of student and epithelial requirement. This textbook also has common teaching and learning explains such as reading, writing, and speaking. According to our analysis in the textbook of English language, SMA, MA, SMK, and MAK, on one chapter that must be better and it is important for high school students to learn. That is in chapter 2, then R is not chapter that does not have to be better and is not important to the student to learn that in this chapter. In chapter 11, this textbook only covers one aspect, namely learning teaching context consisting of listening, reading, writing, and speaking.
Okay guys, the conclusion of our video is the process of evaluating textbooks can be done by examining the content of textbooks in two ways, namely the first is external evaluation, focus on the physical, and internal evaluation focuses the materials and it provided comprehensive information to the teacher regarding the appropriateness of current textbooks seen from the perspective of physical appearances as well as their content. Okay guys, thanks for watching our video. See you next time. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.